So today my husband and I are headed to a funeral here in South Korea. It's for my husband's co-worker's mother-in-law, I believe. So we have decided to go. Here's the funeral hall. And yes, I did get permission to record. This is the envelopes that you put the $50 in that you give to the family. And here is the funeral food. This is traditional funeral food that I believe I've eaten the same food at every funeral. So this is very traditional and it is really good. I have to tell you, I'm really in love with the soup. And this is shike, which is a really refreshing, cool, and sweet rice drink that I absolutely love. And here are all the flowers that were at the funeral. Like to find out more about South Korean culture, come with us to get some kimchi jjigae. I forgot I had this video from when my friend Martha was still visiting here in South Korea, and I wanted to show you guys the delicious food. Okay, this egg dish I am super obsessed with, but this restaurant I've been to a few times, and they use really delicious old kimchi that makes the kimchi jjigae super delicious. This meal also comes with pork bulgogi, which you'll see in a minute. It has a really nice smoky texture and taste, and I just love it. And Martha's giving it a go with the chopsticks. She eventually got a hang of it. So like and follow for more about Korea. You can do it! You can do it! Guys, they are trying so hard. It is not working. Hey, you guys. Okay, so I just hiked up the top of this stupid mountain in South Korea, but I guess it was worth it because, oh, look at this. This is the traditional Hanok Village in South Korea that we just did a TikTok live at. And people still live in this traditional village that was founded about 900 AD. Dude, it is amazing, but man, the hike to come up here and see this from the top instead of from below, it's not easy when you've done a whole day of walking around that place, but man, is it gorgeous. But now I'm dead, so no to be continued. I'm just done. So while my friend was still visiting South Korea, we decided to go on an adventure to lunch. So come check out where this is. It was raining, and so this is a bucket where all the people put their umbrellas. There's usually some place in Korea at the restaurants for you to put your umbrella. And check out all the food. This is doenjang jjigae, which is one of my favorite. And Martha is still struggling with her chopsticks, but by the time she left South Korea, she was a pro. So my amazing Korean husband is cooking us dinner. What are you making, Yobo?
Curry rice.
Curry rice. Korean curry rice is delicious. Stay tuned for the final result. Time to separate the rice.
Yeah, and once more.
Don't worry. Oh, I can't wait. It's so delicious. Ooh, Korean curry rice. I'm so spoiled by this man. Sarangi. Pebble. So we just did a fun little bridge hike here in South Korea, and now I gotta clean my shoes. Let me show you how we do it in Korea. Da 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 da. We come here and use the free air pump, and pew pew pew. I got a lot of rocks in my shoes too. You go back right there. I love that South Korea has these. A lot of people will even leave their shoes behind and go walk barefoot on stuff. Which I'm not gonna do, but I heard it's therapeutic. So if you come to South Korea and want to go for a hike, just so you can find a place to clean your shoes. Annyeong! So I'm staying in this hotel in South Korea, and I just noticed something I have to show you. Okay, so I just noticed that they have a fire escape device, but take a close look at this. Hang the hook to the eye bolt safely. Throw the reel out the window. Okay, yeah, I could do that. Fasten the belt around the chest. Descend your body facing the wall. Are you out of your mind? I am am not rappelling up the side of this part. Oh my God. I am not rappelling up the side of this hotel in case of fire. Are they crazy? What happened to a good old-fashioned ladder? And you don't even get to enjoy the view if that happens because you're supposed to face the wall. Oh my God, everything about this is sketchy at best. But this view is amazing. Annyeong! So check out our hotel room here in South Korea. We're staying at a more traditional style hotel room. This is actually really nice. I think it only cost us like $30. Oh my, and there's a separate room. This is, I mean, because it's traditional, yep, there's the bed. It's mats, so we sleep on the floor. And just lay them out here. But dude, this is a pretty nice hotel room for just like 30 bucks. Wow, I wasn't expecting this. There's a little kitchenette. Of course, our rice cooker. Bathroom. Let's go take a look at the bathroom. Get your slippers because I gotta figure out how to turn the lights on. Sometimes the light switches are. What is happening? I don't know. Anyway, I'm sure it's just I'm not smart enough to figure this out. But, wow. Of course, you take your shoes off there, but overall, not a bad space. Yeah, I'm an idiot. You gotta put this in here to make the lights work. Come with us to this really cool Shabu Shabu restaurant here in South Korea. I have never been here before, but dude, I am all for it. Oh my God, ramen on a conveyor belt. That is amazing. You can't tell me that's not amazing. Oh my gosh. And look at all the delicious meat. I'm a little hungry. Here's my husband putting in some goodies into the pot. If you guys have never had Shabu Shabu in Korea before, you're missing out, seriously. It's amazing. Here's my husband making his own little wrap. He did say a couple times that he's not an expert. I think he's lying. And it was super good, I ain't gonna lie. And then afterwards, they made porridge with the leftover. Oh my God, this was my favorite. I could follow for more about South Korea. Oh my God, my husband and I just came home and discovered this mess. I don't know what happened. We were gone this morning. Oh my God. And the water was on this whole time for hours or more. Oh my God. How did this happen?
It's okay, small water.
Small. What? I don't even know how these shenanigans happened. Is our shower broken? Oh my God. Well, you know what they said. When it rains, it pours. Come with us on a movie date here in South Korea to go see the new movie Avatar. Woohoo! There we are. Hi. Here's the movie theater. They have these cool balcony things, these beds that you can go see. We did not do that. They also have these portable chargers you can rent if you're in the movie theater, but you're not actually going to need them, and I'll show you later why. They also had massage chairs. Of course, we tried them, but it was weird because it only massaged my hiney. I did take my hands out of that because, let me tell you, it was trying to suffocate my hands. We got fried chicken at the movie theater. Here's our 3D sunglasses. You know, are they sunglasses? I don't know if you'd call them those. Check out the cool chairs in our movie theater. That's very convenient, I'm not gonna lie. They also have these little chargers right there. You can stick your phone in there and it'll charge it. There's also a charger there, and we can adjust our seat. I don't know why they have 4 of those because only 2 of them do the same things. I don't know. Like and follow for more about South Korea. Guess what No Guyver's doing? He's putting a new keypad lock on our door here in Korea. So let me show you the front. In Korea, we all have these keypads for our door locks. He's putting a new one on because he's a genius. I think this is the new one he's putting on. Oops, I think I broke something. Have you ever wanted to rent traditional Korean hanboks and wander around South Korea and check out cool stuff? Well, I did, and I'll show you mine here in a second. Mine was a little too big, but you know what? It was adorable anyway. there was another problem with it, and I'm going to show you that in a second too. But ooh, cool. Check out this amazing building. I brought my friend who visited from America here, but here's the problem. I'm too tall. I'm too tall for Korean hanboks, but that's okay. When in Rome, right? Like more about South Korea. For my daughter's last day in South Korea, we stayed at the Hotel Artomi in Seoul, which, if you are a K-drama fan, might recognize it because this is where The Legend of the Blue Sea was filmed. So if y'all are Lee Min-ho fans like I am, then you definitely want to try to reserve this hotel at some time while you are staying in Seoul, South Korea. This rooftop also has a beautiful view of Namsan Tower, which is also known as the Seoul Tower. Like and follow for more. Guess what, you guys? I finally went to go get my nails done here in South Korea for my first time. I have never gone to a nail salon in South Korea, but this place is really cute. And look at all of the really pretty nails. And look, this is my friend's nails. Aren't they so cute? And here are mine. Sparkles. Y'all, do you know what this is? Tell me you live in South Korea without telling me you live in South Korea. Dude, I'm on the top of a mountain in South Korea, and look, there's free Wi-Fi. On the mountain! There's free Wi-Fi! Y'all, I'm telling you, this country is amazing! So you guys, here in South Korea, they have parking that's just for pregnant women. They still have handicap parking, but it's really common in a lot of places for there to be parking only for women and parking for pregnant women. Isn't that cool? Come with us to the Hanok Traditional Village in Gyeongju, South Korea. Oh my gosh, aren't they just beautiful? This is a pretty popular Hanok Village here in South Korea. There was my husband cooling me down because it's really hot in South Korea, if you didn't know. This is a full courtyard traditional house, and my husband was telling me that his grandfather had a house very similar to this, so it brought back some interesting memories. He shared a lot with me, and it was really, really interesting. I love the stone steps up to the main part of the house. There's a little water basin made of stone, obviously, and there's like a lantern in the center of the courtyard. But what I really like is over here in this corner. This is a great place that people used to sit. My husband is explaining to me that his grandfather had one just like it, and he would sit here and read comic books and eat. Like and follow. Y'all, I just had to show you this. Here in South Korea, over by the subway, there is free air for your bicycle in case you get a flat tire. I just love that South Korea is always thinking about its citizens. This is really nice. And you saw that there was a bike next to it. This is not chained up, but they left all their stuff in it.